take on the nationally ranked Florida Southern Mocs, coming in with a 3-2 record. The teams are lined up for the face-off. It's Horwitz for the Mocs and Matrega for Flagler College. Flagler in yellow, going from my left to right. The Mocs in red, going from my right to left. Starting in goal for Flagler College is Tim Russell, number 9, and Maxwell Freestone. There's the whistle, and we are underway. They called possession, so it's an early face-off win. Ball is down. Flagler comes up with it, so despite the face-off win for the Mocs, Flagler College has possession. That's Foster. Keep an eye on number 5, Ty Tom, with the ball. Back up top to Douglas. Across the formation to the leading scorer, Thomas Pritchard. Pritchard's looking to dodge from the right wing. Here comes Pritchard's got the short stick, sweeping. Early shot just wide, it's deflected. Nearly spun back into the cage. That's a reset on the shot clock, and Flagler College has possession. Long possessions will be one of the keys for Flagler College today. I want to shorten this game up a bit, even though Coach Brian Duncan likes to run and gun. Extending possessions will be a key today. There's a feed, shot on the crease, off the post. Possession to the Mocs. Heavy pressure on the goaltender early on the ride. Got 20 seconds to get it across the midfield line. 7 seconds remaining. There's the overpass. Nearly intercepted, but it goes into the cross of the Florida Southern Moc, racing into the offensive end. High bounce shot goes wide. Nolan's controlling. Pushing that goal line extended. Early switch. Good pressure from the Saints. Flagler College initially came up with it, but stepping on the sideline, ball is awarded back to Florida Southern. Out of the substitution area, this is Menderos. May, back to Menderos. Across the minor. Nice split back to the right hand, banging it through Axe. Loose ball opportunity for Flagler. Heavy pressure from Flagler, and they're going to say that the Mocs stepped on the end line, so that's a possession. Very aggressive ride from Florida Southern, so everyone's got to be on the same page for Flagler. Out of the substitution area, it's a high pass, but reeled in. Really nice grab for Florida Southern, and the Mocs like to use a trap on that clear, and that's a turnover, unforced error, and Mocs are breaking out. Loose ball towards the midfield line, dangerous ground ball. Russell controls. Very nice clear. This is where the trap comes into play. Off ball has to be moving for Flagler College, and they do a nice job as Thomas Pritchard comes to settle things down. Back to Ty Tom, and the Saints are on offense. Getting to the front, shot wide, but it's going to be backed up by Drew Flagg. Possession remains with Flagler. Refs reset play. Douglas holding, waiting for the substitution. Pritchard. So Flagler with an extended possession here. 10:45 remaining in the first quarter. It's scoreless.
We gotta go!
There's a shot from distance. Easy save. Freestone made it look easy. Habish with the shot, and Florida Southern with a successful clear, trying to get into some early offense. They've got numbers out of the substitution area. Slow break, backside feed, it was there. Battle for the ground ball, dangerous spot for the Saints. Got a whistle, so that's going to be a flag down. It'll be a penalty. Offsides, number 88 for Flagler. That was Shaw, so early man down opportunity for Florida Southern.
How long is the penalty? 30.
So extra man opportunity for the Mocs. Stretching the defense out a bit. Throwback. Feed to the crease. Shot. What a beautiful save. That was a shot by number 1 Minor, and the save by Tim Russell. Beautiful man down save. Penalty was close to expiring, but Ty Tom comes up with that ground ball near the midfield line. So a really nice defensive stand for the Saints. Got a flag down. So free possession for Flagler, Ty Tom. Once Florida Southern comes up with the ball, we'll have a stoppage in play, so allows Flagler to be a little more aggressive in their play, taking some chances. Ty Tom stretching the pole. Feed to the backside, and it's intercepted, so the referees will sort this penalty out. It was up near the midfield line. So 30-second offside, so both teams have been offside so far, early season jitters, so that's a 30-second extra man opportunity for the Saints.
What number?
And here come the Saints, that's Pritchard. Your coach saying keep it hot next time. It's only 30 seconds, so you don't have time to work it around too much. You want to get right into that play. And look at Florida Southern stretching the defense out. Back to Douglas, pushing that right goal line extended. Shaw back to Tom. Penalties released, but it's still unsettled now, so another successful penalty kill, this time for the Mocs, and no harm, no foul for the Saints. Maintain possession, 20 seconds on the shot clock, so still plenty of time. That's going to be a moving pick. Yep, clearly a moving pick against Flagler, so it's a change of possession. And the Mocs looking for some early offense. Pressing to the cage, he's got space. Great trail check, comes in, puts the ball on the ground. Really nice job by Flagler on that trail check with the turnover. Now here comes Ty Tom trying to create, hits underneath, low angle shot, score! Ty Tom puts Flagler on top, 1-0 with 7:45 to go in the first quarter. Ty Tom is so threatening going around that right goal line extended. The defense is hedging, trying to keep him from going topside, and he just slips underneath and squeezes it past the goaltender on a low angle shot. Really impressed with Ty Tom and his talent all season long. He is a playmaker and a little boost of confidence for the upstart Flagler Saints in their first home game. This is the first season for Flagler College as a Division II program, and Coach Brian Duncan has his troops fired up.
That was a great shot,
So back out for the face-off is Matrega for the Saints and Horwitz for the Mocs. Nice job for Horwitz to keep it in his stick. Early shot just wide. Backed up. Possession stays with Florida Southern. That's Frank. Big man Frank working it back behind. Heavy pressure. Half a step around that right goal line extended. Good recovery from Flagler. Medeiros back across to Minor. Here comes Atlas. Errant pass. Good pressure from the Saints. Forces an errant pass and ball to Flagler. A lot of aggressive riding from the Saints. And this is where that pressure comes in. Successful clear for the Saints. They got an opportunity on the backside. Ty Tom's going to step into one, shoots and scores! Off the clear. Impressive ball movement. We saw Ty Tom score his first goal in tight. That time he showed his range. And Ty Tom gives Flagler a 2-0 lead. The key was getting off balance on the near side and then skipping it to the far side. Really nice ball movement by Flagler College. And Ty Tom stepped into it. 6:43 to go, and Flagler leads 2-0. Nice face-off win by Matrega as he pulls it back and picks it up himself. Now breaking out under pressure. Here comes Flagler College. Slow break. They don't have numbers, but Ty Tom shoots and it's a save. Maxwell Freestone knocked that one away, and the Mocs are off to the races. Now they've got numbers in a 4-on-3 break. Feed down low. Good recovery back and settled into defense for Flagler. Atlas. Dyer. Trying to get underneath is number 46, Glazer. Here comes Frank, trying to penetrate. He's got space, shoved from behind. Wraparound shot, deflected, and the ball is loose, picked up by the Saints. Flagler, see if they can break this aggressive ride once again, and the clearing game is going to be key today. Pushing that 2-on-1. Across the midfield line, under pressure. So it's a successful clear, but here comes that squeeze play. Looked like a predetermined play to spot it to the corner if you're in trouble, and it works out for the Saints. So good preparation by Coach Duncan, and the Saints kind of iced it to the corner, expecting a teammate to be there. And they break that pressure. And here comes the Saints back on offense. Forrest, Tom. Campbell Westbrook. "18 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Wilson. Off the pick. Time and space. 7 seconds on the shot clock. We're in short time. Shot clock violation. So a nice defensive stand for Florida Southern. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Our score is Flagler 2, Florida Southern 0. Across the midfield line comes Minor. Back to May. Medeiros has got the short stick. Well defended by Foster. Here comes Atlas. overplaying that right hand of May. Here comes Medeiros. Heavy pressure. Now he's got the short stick. Big switch, double team. Step down shot, just off the mark. Possession stays with Florida Southern, so it looks like a reset to 60 because it hit the post. Pushing that right goal line, extended wraparound, it's a save. So that's a 60-second reset once again because it hit the post. Not giving that top side. Florida Southern's guarding that goal line extended. Here they are once again. Minor, a little bit of a ward. Left-handed shot, a save! Tim Russell holds the near side post, gave him nothing, makes the save, and Flagler College gaining confidence as they approach 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Long, errant clearing pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. So Flagler came into this game knowing that it was going to be challenging to clear against Florida Southern, but those 60-yard across-the-field passes are very risky. Turning the ball over, back on offense comes the Mocs. There's a shot and a score. Jeff Atlas, 6-foot junior for Florida Southern, gets him on the board.
The main difference here is every time
2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Mocs are on the board. 2-1 is our score. Pat Matriga. It's going to be a win for Horwitz as he rakes it straight back, and Mocs trying to build on that last offensive stand. The goal scorer, Atlas. Glasser to Dyer. Ends up back in the cross of Dyer. Glasser with the right-handed sweep. Well defended from Florida's Flagler, and the ball shot wide. There to back it up is Nolan. Got a timeout. Flagler with 1:40 remaining in the first quarter of play. Our score is Flagler College 2, Florida Southern 1.
I wouldn't worry. How many orders? Okay. And you want to get through all
Go zone with 14 steps. Be patient.
Yeah. So you'd have these pre-case options the same night.
Back to the action here at Flagler College. Our score is the Flagler College Saints 2, Florida Southern 1. 1:40 to go in the first quarter. I'm Ray Carnicelli bringing you today's action. Follow me on Twitter at Lax904 for all your lacrosse updates from North Florida. Dyer's having a run. Really overplaying that right hand. Gets to the front. Trail check comes, shot wide, flag down. See if they call this a slash or a hold. It's going to be slash is 1 minute, hold's 30 seconds, so it's a little in between. There you go, 30-second hold. So in lacrosse, a technical foul is 30 seconds, a personal foul is 1 minute. So if you basketball fans, the technical is usually the more intense foul, but here in lacrosse, technical means 30. So that's a break for Flagler College, but they are man down on the power play. Robichaud. Dyer. Not a lot of time to get into your extra man offense and a 30-second penalty, but just trying to stretch that defense out, getting moving, find the threat closest to the goal. There's a feed to the crease, can't handle it. It was there, but Robichaud couldn't handle it. So this is a man down clear for the Saints. Very difficult. Is an outman. That's the right play. So now the teams are back to even strength, and Flagler College on the break. Long, risky pass. That's a 10 ride for Florida Southern is playing with their goalie covering, so risky play for the Mocs. See if that's an over and back call. So over and back call, and it's going to be a quick restart for Florida Southern, so we'll keep an eye on that 10-man. There's a wide open opportunity, shot, scorer. So the over and back call results in a turnover, and Frank is there to have the one-on-one goal.
You'll have to report that to your, because they're required to work under a minute still. So you'll have to talk to your provider because the shot clock has to work under a minute.
The score is 2-2 with 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Florida Southern comes out in a 10-man ride and causes an unsettled situation. This Flagler was a little impatient in the clear. They've got to look at their other options. They threw a risky pass towards the goalie, and Freestone did a really nice job of contesting that pass, caused the unsettled situation, and wide open in front of the goal. Frank puts it in. 2-2 is our score. It's a forward win for Horwich, but Flagler comes up with the ground ball. It's on the ground right now for Flagler. You just want to hustle in and get on defense. Don't allow a short time goal. There's Atlas. Shot from distance. Score! Goal for Florida Southern. That was number 4 on the goal, Craig Connor. It's one of those instances in the lacrosse, it's short time, you want to tie up that face-off, you cannot give a break, but credit to the Mocs, great ball movement and a strong finish. Goalie kind of got handcuffed there. Looks like he might have been screened from his reaction. Still plenty of time. It only takes 5-6 seconds off the face-off to score, and here come the Mocs one more time. Early shot just wide. Nolan got a flag down. So with 10.6 seconds left, it looks like the Mocs are going to be down. So the question is, the Saints are going to be a man down. The question is, do they hold? Do they hold it? Yeah, the coaches are telling them to hold it. So if they hold it and maintain possession, man down, there will not be a face-off to start the second quarter. So my expectation is that the Mocs will hold it and go into Q2 with the ball and a 3-2 lead. That's exactly what they're doing. And that's the end of one quarter of play. Our score is Florida Southern 3, Flagler 2. It's Division II men's lacrosse from Flagler College.
Please put the shot clock to 70 seconds. Okay. Yeah, because anytime it's touchable and they get the ball, so there's no face-off to start the second quarter. Penalty is 50. They'll come out at 11 period of time. Clock to 70.
to 7. So reset it to 80. And run down to 70. Just turn your shot off.
No, I know.
So he said 50 on the penalty?
Yeah.
Tell Cooper.
I got it. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Penalty is released. Successful penalty kill for Florida Southern. Here comes Habish, left-handed cradle, rolls back to his right, well defended by the Mocs. What a beautiful move. Tie Tom to Douglas, and Flagler ties it up. Short time on the shot clock. What a nice little backdoor underneath cut. Ty Douglas with the backdoor cut, and Ty Tom drew 2 players and hit him underneath, and Flagler ties it up. It's a face-off violation, so the momentum's with the Saints, looking for the quick restart. Flip to Pritchard.
And you would have heard it from there. And a lot of quality shots, though.
Tom to Douglas. Early doubles. A lot of opportunity on the backside as ball side pressure, and the doubles are coming early and often. So Bateman across to Pritchard. Running into trouble, draws that team, and got to get that second pass off the double. Tom to the backside feed. What a great pass. Ball is loose. Unsettled situation. Mocs have a 5-on-4 shot. Sails wide. Tied at 3. Streaking out of the substitution area. That's a save. Tim Russell comes up big. Great time. Now there's a looping pass towards the midfield line, and Flagler catches it. That's Blunk. Back to Byrne. What a save by Russell. A looping pass across the midfield line controlled by the Saints, and it's all tied here with 10:30 to go in quarter number 2. Confidence building for the Flagler College Saints. First home game in program history. Here's Habish. Across to Tom. Back to Habish. Those slides are going early to Tom, and he does such a good job of keeping his vision and his eyes up. There's that double team. Got to move it. That's a push. There'll be a loose ball push. Habish. Got the reset on that to 60, so fresh clock. Under 10 minutes to go in quarter number 2, tied up. Tried to force one through the crease, and alert play by Maxwell Freestone to intercept that pass, and the Mocs are off to the races. They've got numbers. It's a 5-on-3. Feed to the backside, shot, save. What a beautiful save by Tim Russell. Acrobatic save. Interference call. Goalie interference, so that's going to be Flagler ball. We'll see where they give it to him. I think it should be a free clear with possession there, but they're going to say there was no possession. 9:28 to go, so there's no possession, so possession will be awarded to Flagler. Little different look on that 10-man ride. They're going to launch it all the way to the other end. The pass was there. That's just inability to catch it. So Flagler beat the 10-man ride, but you got to pass and catch. And unfortunate for the Saints, fortunate for the Mocs, as they're racing back into the offensive end. Much better job by Flagler to get in, prevent that unsettled odd man rush. Backside's there. Just couldn't connect on that pass, but Flag comes up with it. Here comes Dyer, looking to shoot. A little bit of a worm burner, goes off the mark. 38 seconds on the shot clock. 8:32 to go in quarter number 2, tied at 3.
I don't mean that as negative.
Oh, swim move, shot wide. Stays in. And there's an error pass. That'll be over and back. Pritchard out of the substitution area. Back to Tom. There's Habish. Feed down low. Shot safe. Freestone. Let's see what the whistle is. They're going to say crease violation. Crease violation. That was Garrett Shaw tumbling through the crease, and Freestone directing the clear. Back to the near side. Across the midfield line is May. Unforced error by the Mocs, and the Saints are back in business. Tied at 3, 7:31. Timeout called by Florida Southern with 7:31 to go in quarter number 2. Our score is Florida Southern 3, Flagler 3. Division II men's lacrosse from Flagler College. .7:31 to go in quarter number 2, tied at 3 here from Flagler College. Ray Carnicelli on the call. Beautiful day in St. Augustine. A lot of exciting action end to end. Two of my favorite people in lacrosse, coaching Brian Duncan for Flagler and Marty Ward for Florida Southern. I've known both these guys a long, long time, and they are elite coaches, and so lucky to have them. There's a successful clear across the midfield line. Comes Pritchard into the offensive end. Skip pass across. There's Bateman and sails out of bounds. So Florida Southern is doing a really nice job of pressuring the adjacent, forcing the skip pass, and unsettled situation in transition. Shot save! Tim Russell rebound. Controlled by Russell. Rifle pass, not enough touch on it, so now it's a 50-50 ball. But Russell's got to settle down in the clearing game. He knows it now. Pressuring on the midfield line, that was Tom. Minor with the successful clear, over to May. A little bit of a size advantage there for May, but well defended by Flagler. Beautiful day, great crowd. Far sideline is hip to hip.
But every shot's basically been a qualifier.
Here comes Atlas. One more up to May. Skip pass. Shot wide. Medeiros had a take with that left hand. Shot it wide. 28 seconds on the shot clock. 5:59 in the quarter. Quarter number 2. Here comes Minor with that left-handed sweep. Just wide. Looks like Minor prefers that left hand, and really good job by Flagler to force him back to his right. Shot wide. Wraparound shot. Score! Goal! That was number 17 on the goal. Thomas Frank. So initially a really strong defensive stand, and Frank did a nice job of just picking that corner. 4-3. Florida Southern on top of Flagler. Face-off violation awarded to the Mocs. .5:30 to go. The big man May trying to power his way in. Back to Medeiros. Across to Minor. Tim Russell jumps the cross crease pass. We saw Freestone do it at the other end. Little struggles early in the clearing game for Flagler. Showing it once again here. They've got 7 seconds to get it across. They got to send it. The whole bench is yelling, send it, but the Flagler player, Havish, thought he could race across. Got an injury on the field. Man down. 4:45 to go in quarter number 2. Florida Southern leads 4-3. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break for this injury. So as Asher Campbell Westbrook walks off under his own power, it'll be Florida Southern with possession, 4:45 to go in the second quarter. Mocs on top of the Saints, 4-3. Throwback shot off the post into the bench. That'll be a 60-second reset. Roll back, throwback, find near side. Here comes a trail check opportunity. Beats his man, shot, save. I'm going to say that went wide, so there's no reset. 53 seconds. Little question mark shot in the score. Beautifully executed by Nolan. Sean Nolan just got high enough to be able to roll back to his right hand. Well-placed shot, low and away. 5-3, Mocs on top with 4:12 to go in quarter number 2. Matriga and Horwitz battling. Raked back and successful face-off win. Connor comes up with it. Frank's going to initiate the offense. Knocked down. Frank around that right goal line extended. Nice job protecting his stick. Going to bounce it out top. Back to Glasser. Robichaud powers his way in front. Contact is made. Nice little hockey play. And Flagler College. Slow break, no break. At some point you want to pull this out. Slow it down. And there it is, Ty Tom. Feet of the crease, shot, save. Freestone on the doorstep. Freestones him. No break. Skip pass across the formation, shot, deflected. Stays in bounds. Strong ground ball, and here's an opportunity for Flagler. Got to give credit to number 17, Paxton Kroll, on that ground ball. Havish comes on. 5-3 is our score. Florida Southern on a little bit of a run here. Heavy pressure behind the cage. Flag down. So free possession for the Saints with the delayed penalty. There's a skip pass. Shot. What a rip. Looked like number 3 on the goal. Drew Flag. Lefty rip on that skip pass through the formation. Great ball movement. They had that free possession. You don't mind taking a little bit of a chance with that skip pass through the formation, and beautiful shot. Stung it into the net, and the margin is now 5-4. Florida Southern on top of Flagler, and so this is a man-up face-off. The far wing will be vacated, so 3 players at the midfield line for Flagler, 2 for Florida Southern, so it's an opportunity. If Matriga can just tie it up till he gets some help. And that's Horwitz doing the dirty work himself, comes up with it. 2:13 to go. Opportunity for Florida Southern to try to kill this penalty. We'll see how much offense and how aggressive Florida Southern is on offense, killing a penalty. And if Flagler decides to go behind and double team the ball, some coaches like to, some coaches like to just let the penalty run down and don't risk an unsettled situation if your defenders get split, but Flagler's coming out aggressive, attempting to double team the ball. Warding pushed off with his free hand. So forced turnover, and Flagler has the ball. Still on the man up, so ideally they'll find an open man here. They've got runners, and into the offensive end comes Douglas. Feed down low, and that's a shove. I think they'll call a loose ball push there. Penalty hasn't released yet. I think you can hear it. Penalty is released, so the Mocs will hustle in and try to balance up in 6-on-6. So approaching 1 minute in the quarter. Ty Tom working the near side. Back to Pritchard. Shot from distance. Beautiful save. It was tracking to the corner, but Maxwell Freestone is tough in cage. He's made some beautiful saves. Both goalies have, so 43 seconds. Offensive opportunity. Shot, score! That didn't take long. On the goal, number 3, Drew Flagg in transition, and we've seen Flagler College struggle in those odd man rushes. They a little discombobulated on their slides and leaving Drew Flagg wide open for that righty rip shot. Not a wise move, and he makes him pay. So 40 seconds to go in the half. Our score is Florida Southern 6, Flagler College 4.
Getting good looks. We're not playing bad. We should be
Opportunity for early offense for Flagler, and they throw it away. So really like to run that down for a last shot here in the half and not give Florida Southern another opportunity, but they have another opportunity. Across the midfield line they go.
Offsides.
Should be a free clear. Should be a free clear. Or not. Got a timeout on the field. So Flagler will have an opportunity to clear and see if they can generate some offense with 13 seconds to go in the half. Florida Southern 6, Flagler 4.
But it was after the ball. He's inside of it, isn't he? But it's
.14 seconds left in the first half. Florida Southern 6, Flagler College 4, Division II men's lacrosse. I'm Ray Carnicelli. Mission 1 for Flagler is don't give up a goal. Best case scenario, you can get it on offense and get a shot, but right now it's going into the half only down by 2 is not a bad thing. And it looks like they're just going to run the clock down and at some point hand it to the other end, chuck it to the other end. And there's Pritchard with a shot, unsettled in front of the goal. Shot just wide. They had a chance. There were still 2 seconds left on the clock, but the shot goes wide, and we are at halftime. Our score is Florida Southern 6, Flagler 4. We'll be back with first half stats and a recap after this short break. Check.
That's not going. Need it again?
Yeah.
Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. Welcome back to Flagler College. Ray Carnicelli on the call. We're at the half. Our score is Florida Southern 6, Flagler College 4. For Flagler College, the leaders Ty Tom with 2 goals, Drew Flagg with 1, and Ty Douglas with a goal. for the Mocs of Florida Southern, Thomas Frank with a hat trick, Sean Nolan with 2, and Connor Craig with 2.
Can you hit fire?
Florida Southern.
Yeah, but nothing's up on this. If you press out that. Hold on. Wait, if you do the control nothing pops up. You like
Seven to 4 is our score. Quick goal by Florida Southern. Back on offense. They are fired up right now. Dawkins on the successful clear. Mock's ball is Nolan controls. Back to Frank at the X position. May's going to have a long dodge. Defenders letting him get ahead of steam. Nice switch off, throwback. Time, space, shot, score! Frank's got a left-handed cannon. We had a great view. Went off hip, about knee-high actually, just inside the pipe. And I don't know what Coach Ward told him at halftime, but it probably went a little something like, you guys are better than this, hold the ball, no more turnovers, and keep shooting. See that size advantage at the face-off act. Horowitz and Matrega. Matrega comes up with it. He's got space, but they're pressing him on his back foot and does a nice job of squirming away. Sims controls for Flagler. No push called, but Flagler manages to come back up with it. Ty Tom going to dodge on the long pole. Coming early to him, slipping and sliding, maintains his possession. They can skip it across through the double. Cross-handed pass, and Flagler can't connect. Sims, left-handed cradle, pushing that left goal line extended. You can hear the shot clock countdown from the bench. It's Ty Tom's going to have a run. Can't get it off. Got to just leave that ball alone. Shot clock violation. Successful defensive stand for the Mocs. Freestone. Back across comes Minor. Flip to Medeiros, who scored that first goal of the second half. 8-4 is our score. Back-to-back goals to start the third quarter for the Mocs. Medeiros once again, forcing him down that left alley. Swings it across to Frank. Back to Minor. Got a lot save. Tim Russell with the save. Had an unbalanced defense and got a flag down. See who comes up with this ball. Flagler might be able to maintain possession and get a free possession, but they're content just to have the Mocs pick it up and sort this penalty out. Illegal body check.
Illegal body?
That's a 1-minute illegal body check against the Mocs. So Flagler's going to have an extra man opportunity. Penalty was assessed to Philip Chevrette. Excuse me, they're sorting the penalty out right now. And into the penalty box will come number 13, Zach Fitzgerald. Illegal body check. Richard. Back to Douglas. Here Coach Duncan tell him stop carrying it. They want the ball to be moving through the air, not by foot on this extra man. Stretching the defense out pretty far. Opportunity down low. Shot, low angle shot, and it's saved by Freestone, and he controls the rebound. Not a great angle, and especially against a goalie as strong as Freestone. That's a shot that the defense is willing to give up on a man down, and here come the Mocs into the offensive end in transition. Penalty is still being served, so hear the penalty countdown and see if Flagler can get something in transition here with an extra man, and they throw it away. Now they're going to have a break out of the penalty box as well. Both teams a little sloppy here. Back to clean it up is Tim Russell. Not sure the strategy. I wonder if that's a shot. They should still chase it as a shot. Shot. No, they're going to say it was a pass. I would be arguing that it was still a shot from the goalie. Across the midfield line come the Mocs with a head of steam. Now we're going to pull it out and balance it up as Dyer's going to wait for the substitutes. Rubishad comes on. Atlas is going to have a run, a shot, and a score. Atlas beats his man, no help on the way. Second half run, 3 straight goals. I would prefer the defense to slide to that. It was clearly he's beat in a dangerous position. No slide comes. Atlas scores a goal. Winning it forward is Horwitz. 4-on-3, hits the point man. Famous shot, and there's a shot and a score. Atlas back-to-back goals, and this is a different mock team coming out of halftime. Unselfish play, rapid, accurate ball movement, and Florida Southern is on a run. 10-4 is our score, and we've got a timeout. Timeout called by Flagler College with 9:20 to go in quarter number 3. Our score is Florida Southern 10, Flagler College 4.
What's the timeout time? Like a minute and a half? 80 seconds. 80 seconds?
That was a fast 80. Set it to 60, because that's like what it
You're killing me. I'm an old fat man. You really don't need to make me run any faster.
I got like 20 seconds. Those are automatic.
We're not going to take our foot off the gas. That's the word from the Florida Southern sideline. They are fired up. 10-4 is our score. Mock's on top of Flagler. Odd man rush into the offensive end. Come the Mocs. 4-on-3 if they hurry. Pull, shot, score. Pull goal for number 37, Griffin Phillips. If you're Flagler College, you'd like to have at least one man covering that break. I know they want to get aggressive on the faceoffs, but there's been a little bit of a dominating run from Horwitz. They've been winning faceoffs, so you want to take a little bit more of a defensive posture, avoid those breaks, and give credit to the LSM from Jupiter Christian, Griffin Phillips. Cole Williams on the far side. That's Horwitz into the offensive end. Skip pass to the backside, and it goes wide. Atlas, who's got a few goals here today, was looking for one more and couldn't handle that skip cross crease pass. He was open. So we've seen Florida Southern, they're in the kind of a zone 10-man ride right now. He's got an attackman wide open. He's got to be able to make that 80-yard pass. And they do this time, but Freestone's there to make the check. They played it well. The goalie's just got to throw that a little harder and a little quicker. And if I were that attackman, I'd pull that goalie away a little bit more. He does not want to be away from his goal. Make him feel uncomfortable, but that's a successful clear. And here comes Flagler College on offense. Joe Bevel. Here's Ty Tom. He's been quiet here after his opening 2 goals to start the game. 12 seconds on the shot clock as Ty Tom dangling, drawing those double teams. Shot, that's going to be a reset. That's a reset on the shot clock, so Flagler College with a last second shot clock. Hit goalie post, a little bit of a combination. Here's a feed to the crease. Can't handle it. Ball goes out of bounds. See if they call that a shot or a pass. They're going to call it a pass. So the Mocs were closest to it. Now they're on a break. Great cross-field pass into the offensive end. It's a slow break, meaning they don't have an odd man rush. Doesn't mean they can't still press it. Then Dawkins. Atlas. One more. Medeiros. This is a big, athletic, talented Mock team. There's that skip pass to the far side. Shot score! Atlas. We know where he likes to shoot from, and we know why. He's getting just high enough to improve his angle, and that cross-crease skip pass forces the goalie, Tim Russell, to have to go from post to post. Just can't get there in time when the ball's coming back at you about 92, 93 miles an hour is my guess. This is the offense I expected from the Mocs. They are a ranked team. They've gone toe-to-toe with the best in the country. They will compete for the Sunshine State Conference, and I expect to see them competing in the national playoffs. They are that good. And got a loose ball hold against Flagler. It'll be Florida Southern ball. Griffin Phillips. Medeiros. Getting ready to step onto the field is May, and he's going to receive it. So Minor to May. Going to take a long dodge, and Flagler's letting him get ahead of steam. There's a shot from distance, a wax-on save. Ball is loose. Tim Russell initially made the save. That looked like a little bit of a hit from behind. The referees expect him to call that one. Yep, we all saw it. Hit him right back on the back, and got a player running off without a stick. There's a broken stick on the field, so let the referees clean that up. As soon as a stick breaks, you have to drop it and leave it. You can't even run off carrying a broken stick. It's considered dangerous, so player did the right thing, and referee Aaron West will jog off the broken cross. Back to the action, it's Dyer. On the far side, the Minor. Feed to the crease. Controlled shot. Frank with the burrow, number 17. Thomas Frank cuts it through. Beautiful feed, way to control it, full speed. And the Mocs continue to roll 13-4. 6:07 to go in quarter number 3. Horwitz has been dominant here in the second half. It's a battle. Still on the ground. Connor did a nice job on that ground ball, and looking for another pole goal. Shot save. And it's going the other way. That 10 wide, if they can break it, they're going to have an extra man opportunity in the offensive end. They have it. Couldn't get it in time. Tom with a shot, and it goes wide, but it's backed up. And Flagler will maintain possession as Drew Flagg is there chasing that shot. Reynolds. Devin Carter. To Colton Reynolds. Flag down, so free possession once again for Flagler. Ty Tom, marked by the pole. Low angle shot just wide, so the referees will sort out this penalty, and when all is said and done, the Flagler Saints will have a power play.
Hey, let's go, man up! Right forward. Cross check. 88,
Cross check is the call. 1 minute penalty, 5:01 to go in the third. Florida Southern 13, Flagler 4. Douglas. Pritchard. There's that skip pass they were looking for, but nice job by the Mocs to get the stick in the lane and knock it down. At some point you have to stretch the defense out, and Flagler's unable to do it in the extra man opportunity, and going the other way come the Mocs of Florida Southern. Release. There we go, back to even strength. Successful penalty kill for Marty Ward's Mocs. There's Frank. He has a cannon if he can get those hands free. Skip pass, shot off the post, controlled by Flagler College temporarily. Bodying up. Shot scorer. Little Canadian finish for number 17, Thomas Frank. He's from Stoneman Douglas. Did a nice little cross-handed shot. Beautiful opportunity. Beautiful finish. But what a great pass. Florida Southern was riding hard. Flagler had the ball after that shot off the post, and the Mocs battled, got it back, moved it one more, and strong finish, lots of contact, but the Mocs stood in there, and Frank with the finish. 14-4 with 3:37 to go. Little stick fake as the Mocs race into the offensive end. Griffin Phillips controls. Loose ball with Mocs player trying to keep it over the midfield line, and Miner comes up with it, so very alert play by Medeiros. Stayed on sides, kept it on sides. There's a feed down low pass. Flagler comes up with it. Parker Collins with a successful clear into the offensive end and can't string the passes together. Rebound comes up, and expect the flag there. Ty Tom runs out of that double team, and the Mocs are fortunate not to draw that second penalty. So free possession as there's a flag down. It'll be a push. Another broken stick. Never seen so many broken shafts as I have watching lacrosse this season. Don't know if it's a function of the stick technology or cross checks. There's a shot wide. It's still in play. Now it's going to go out of bounds. We've had 2 broken sticks within the last couple of minutes, and throughout the games I've watched this season, I've never seen so many broken sticks. 30-second pushing penalty against the Mocs, so Flagler will take over with a 30-second power play, 14-4 with 2:19 to go in the third. Seeing Florida Southern really press out on the man up, and you would expect Flagler to be able to find something inside, but they just haven't been. Sticks in the lanes, good movement. There's a skip pass over the top. One more, this will be the shot. Ty Tom, check comes in and it's deflected. Ball goes out of bounds, backed up by Flagler. There's the penalty is killed, and these long, rangy mock defenders are just wreaking havoc on the man down. There's a skip pass right on cue. They intercept that pass, and it is an opportunity in the offensive end for the Mocs. Skip pass across the formation, one bounce, and it's controlled by Atlas. Got to give credit to number 45, Cole Williams. He's a big boy, and he used every inch to intercept that pass and clog those lanes. Cole Williams from Grand Ledger High School in Michigan. That throwback has been successful. That's May throwing it back across the formation to Atlas. Back to May, over to Minor. Bounce shot goes wide, but the Mocs are there to control it. 35 seconds left on the shot clock. Heavy pressure, guarding that goal line. Skips it across, not much of an angle on that shot, but May felt like he had a chance, sails it wide. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. Florida Southern possession. Leading 14-4. 37 seconds left in the quarter. Atlas bangs it up top. Shot scored by Norland. Nolan with the goal. That skip pass. We see on one end the Mocs knocking down and filling the lanes with their sticks when Flagler tries to skip it through the formation, and on the other end those passes are getting through, and on the backside, attacking the backside like the Mocs are, they're having success, and Nolan with a cannon. 15-4, under 30 seconds, 29.9 seconds on the scoreboard clock here in the third quarter. That's Matriga, wins it forward, picks it up, and what a precarious situation is stick handling for the Saints are a problem right now. Just having trouble passing and catching without too much pressure. Now here's a rush and keeping their foot on the gas are the Mocs. We heard him say it. That's the horn for the third quarter, and what an action-packed third quarter it was, dominated by Florida Southern. Our score at the end of 3 quarters of play, Florida Southern 15, Flagler 4. We're going to go ahead and take a short break. We're back to the action here at Flagler College. It's the beginning of the fourth quarter of play with the Mocs in midseason form here, leading Flagler College 15-4. Back out there for the face-off, as we've seen most of the day, Kevin Horowitz, number 55 in red for the Mocs. Matt Matriga, number 27 in yellow for the Saints, and it's Horowitz into the offensive end. Double team comes, heavy pressure, does a nice job of picking that ball back up, spitting out of trouble, and getting the offensive set. And early offensive look for the Mocs. Frank, let's see what this stoppage is for. Need to reset the shot clock to 59. Minor calling for it on the near side as Nolan carries behind, feeds down low, and ball is loose. Good team ground ball work by the Mocs. Kicked free in the direction of May, who comes up with it. Got an inadvertent shot clock reset, so the referees will sort this out.
I'm sorry. My thumb slips.
You're fine.
Keep talking in there!
Back to Minor. Back to the action here. Roll back through that double team. Skip pass down low, shot rifled high. Nolan looking to get back on the board. Very impressive offense for these Mocs. They've got 6 scoring threats out there right now. Feed down low, throw drag down under, shot score! Goal by Sean Nolan. Some crafty stick work as he ran through traffic. A little dip dunk finish for Nolan and the Mocs. 16-4. The Horowitz-Matriga battle ongoing. So with 20 goals, these guys have been battling a lot of face-offs so far today. 20 goals between the two teams. Great ground ball work. Shot wide. Griffin Phillips came up with a ground ball and just charged, continuous charge right towards the cage. Pushing that left goal line, extended feed to the backside shot. Score by number 3, Atlas. Jeff Atlas piling on the goals. Quick restart. Totally focused on keeping the early offense going. We've got a goalie change forthcoming as Nate Lair now in.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. You want to take a fair ball in your legs?
13:26 to go. 17-4. The Mocs on top of the Saints. Nice ground ball work by Cole Williams. Nolan. Back to Atlas. Here comes Bradley. Starting to see some new numbers for the Mocs. Robichaud has been out there throughout the game today. Here's Robichaud, the lefty. Skip pass. Back to Atlas. Shot rings off the post. It's going to be a race to the end line, sideline. They're going to award it to the Mocs as Bradley ran that one out. Back to Robichaud. Atlas is going to have a run. Get some space. Time. Shot. Score. Goal by number 3, Jeff Atlas. Running and gunning for the Mocs. So it looks like we're about to see a change at the face-off spot for both teams. Out there for Florida Southern is Lucas Summers. Christian House for the Flagler Saints. House comes up with it. Kind of dangling his stick, and the long pole comes in. Successful takeaway check. That was number 37, Griffin Phillips. Minor controls. Joined by May. Minor and May have a catch. Medeiros, first midfield, back out there. 18-4, just under 12 minutes. Atlas has got room. Shot, score, beats him 5-hole. So the new goalie comes in a little cold. 2 shots, 2 goals. The Mocs are rolling. Last 3 quarters have been all Florida Southern. 15 straight goals. Face-off violation against Florida Southern, so it will be Flagler ball. Luke Kane picks it up. Back to Tanner Sims. Krasny. Back to Sims. Tried to force one across, and as we've seen a lot today, the Florida Southern poles just clogging those lanes and stopping those skip passes through the middle, just like you coach them up to do. There's a long pass to the far side. Time, space, feet to the crease, and the pole on the crease took one off the noggin. I'm not sure he expected that pass, but very aggressive play from the Mocs. Cross field skip pass, feed back to the crease. It was there. It was a great look. Ball is iced down in the corner. Flagler trying to keep it in, and they cannot, so failed clear. 10:37 to go. Sean Nolan carries it across. There's Atlas. Topside shot, it's caught behind the goal, it's still in play. Shot was wide, but Nolan was right there to catch it in midair. Glassner. Atlas is going to have a run.
Keep talking! Keep talking! Who's hot?
Nolan on the short stick, feed behind the back, shot, save. Saved by Lair. Lair controls. Krasny runs into traffic. Turnover. Back into the offensive end comes Atlas. Streaking shot. Score, Nolan once again piling up the goals. Unsettled situation off the turnover in the defensive end. Atlas and Nolan connect. New attack. Wholesale changes for Florida Southern. We got Campbell. Owen McCusker out there at attack now, along with Matt Flamensbeck. It'll pile up on the face-off. It's going to be awarded to Flagler College. 9:08. Our score is Florida Southern 20, Flagler College 4. Ben Byrne carries over to Forrest. Into the offense is Joe Bevel. Taking a run down that right alley. Well defended by Frazee. Back to Forrest. Corralled by Wilson. They like this matchup for Bevel. As he sweeps, draws the early double. Got two mocks pulled away from the cage, but Flagler's unable to spin the ball to the backside, and good defensive recovery for the Mocs. Dylan Wilson penetrates, shot, save. That's Michael Simone now in cage, the freshman from Smithtown West in New York. Campbell controls, working it back to McCusker. McCusker trying to get to the top side. Flagler's there to help. Skip to the backside. Shot. Sails it over the goal. Matt Bradley had a take. 7:30 to go. 20-4. Mocs on top of Flagler. Campbell once again draws the penalty. Delayed penalty against Flagler College. Feed to the crease, shot, score! Goal by number 4, Matt Flamensbeck. All Saints Catholic in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. On the board for the Mocs' 21st goal on the afternoon. Florida Southern 21. Flagler 4, 7:07 to go in regulation. We've got a penalty assessed, slashing penalty, so Florida Southern will have a man advantage. So we'll see what Florida Southern does here in the extra man game. Leading 21-4. I would be surprised if they rush too much. Time to start getting some new players out there, which they have done. But now they're bringing their first team extra man offense in as Miner steps onto the field, joined by Frank and May. You can never have too much practice on your man up, so it's pretty common, regardless of the score, to bring your first unit on. Say it's a precision game. There's the feed to the crease. Behind the back shot off the post. Miner. Rebound shot wide by Frank. Pretty nifty shot by Miner, just clanged off the post. 21-4, 6:05 to go. Quick restart for the Mocs. Penalty is released, so the teams are at even strength. May and Robichaud. Robichaud, left-handed cradle down the left alley, work back through X to Nolan. Minor wants this one. Little backhanded shot, pays the price. It's wide on the rebound as Frank tried to put it in, and Nolan paid the price trying to make the highlight reel. Good no call. Hit him between the shoulders and chest, didn't hit him high. Good tough lacrosse. Nolan back in play to Robichaud.
The women's game starts at 5, right?
Working those high picks. 20 seconds on the shot clock, plenty of time. 5:25 in quarter number 4 is Minor. Back to Atlas. Throwback, shot from distance, it's saved. Rebound picked up initially by Flagler and corralled. They're going to call goalie interference or crease, maybe a crease violation. It looked like he pointed towards the crease. Either way, it'll be Flagler ball. Unforced error, just sloppy play, inability to string together a couple of passes there, and turnover to Florida Southern. Nolan controls. Got another penalty on Flagler forthcoming. Shot from distance, and it's wide, so referees will sort this penalty out. Another offsides call. Another goalie change for the Mocs. This will be their third goalie. Looks like that's Matt Halperin from Lindenhurst, Illinois. Sophomore. Coach Ward, being a goalie himself, knows how when you're not the starter and you get a game where you can start getting other guys in with quality time. He's on his third goalie today with 4:34 to go. Sure. That boosts the morale of me having been a backup goalie. You know how important that is to get paid off for all that hard work and practice. There's a rip from distance by Minor. Goes over the goal. Backed up by Florida Southern. And they've got the first unit man up in. Trying to get that dialed in. They've struggled a little bit. That's one area of the season where they have struggled is the extra man. There's a skip pass to the top. Shot from distance. It's a score from distance. Number 17 on the goal, Thomas Frank. Stoneman Douglas product here from Florida.
Yeah, next page. Is that totally original? Yeah.
Face-off win for the Mocs into the offensive end. Feed to the backside, a little bit of a force. It skipped through. It was a nice face-off win for Lucas Summers. Feed down low and it's intercepted. Nice job by Chris Niera to get his stick in the lane, pick it off. Back to Lair. A little bit of a high pass, and it's going to be picked up by Florida Southern. Into the offensive end they go. Hickey, shot off the defender, sails. It's still a shot, and a nice job by Lair. I think he's going to get that back up. So Lair, the goalie for the Flagler Saints, was alert. Ball went straight up in the air behind the goal. He ran it out, earned a possession back for the boys in yellow. 3:24 to go. 22-4 is our score, and Flagler turns it over. Got to watch these quick restart unsettled situations as the Mocs are ready to go. That's McCusker. Back to Monch. Humphrey controls. Monch with a little hitch. There's a shot from about 15 yards out, well wide of the cage. Humphrey, a little aggressive here with 2:58 remaining in the game. Conklin. Skip pass across. There's a shot saved by Lair. Rebound controlled by Lair. Now we've got an odd man rush. Squeezed at the midfield line, but does a nice job. You can go over and back if you're still within that 20 seconds of the clearing clock. Alert play by Flagler. There's a feed to the crease, a little bit of a force to Ty Tom. The ball is on the ground, but Flagler comes up with it initially. Heavy pressure. Battle behind the cage as it's controlled by Helperin. Launch across, back into the offensive end, come the Mocs as Hooks. They've got players open, streaking. Ball is going to be awarded to Blunk. Flag down. Going to be a flag against Florida Southern. 1:30 to go in the game. Skip pass up top. Carter can't control it. Now he's got it. Shot. Save. Carter got his hands free after initially double clutching, but Matt Helperin is there to make the save for Florida Southern. So extra man opportunity for Flagler. 30-second offside penalty. 1:06 remaining in the game.
33 again, 33, zero shoot!
We got the penalty.
Number 50.
It was offside.
Another goalie change for Flagler is Evan Riley now on. Pritchard. Douglas. Back to Habish to Pritchard.
Release in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release.
So the penalty has released. And nice job of balancing back up by the Mocs. Under 30 seconds to go in the game. Habish having a run, draws a double team, dishes it off to Douglas. Zach Fitzgerald's done a nice job on Ty Tom with help, and now there's the switch off to Connor on Tom. Flag down. It's going to be a shot clock violation, so there'll be 4 seconds here. Even though it was a shot clock violation, that penalty will give it back to Flagler College with 4.7 seconds to go. See if they can get a shot off here in short time. So the young Flagler College Saints, playing an experienced Florida Southern team, came out strong, battled for that first quarter, but it's been all Mocs ever since. There's a shot, and that's a save. Sent to the other end. There's the final horn, and our score from Flagler College, Florida Southern 22, Flagler College 4. We'll be back next Saturday as Flagler College Saints host